Today's news headlines. The police are of the opinion that the disagreements between dangerous groups are behind the incidents in Steertown. The police are blaming dangerous groups for a number of recent loss of lives in the Steertown section of St. Anne. There have been at least 6 loss of lives reported in the area since the start of 2021, making it St. Anne's most dangerous activities plagued community. The latest person who lost his life is 26-year-old Farai Sinclair, also called to come from Steertown. He lost his life as a result of a dangerous encounter with a dangerous individual in broad daylight last Friday in the Dammed area of Steertown. Reports are that close to 12:30 p.m., Mr. Sinclair was along the roadway in his community when he was pounced upon by one individual who opened shellings at him. 2 other persons with whom Mr. Fletcher was standing at his gate were hurt during the incident as well. 3 days later, a man with a dangerous tool went into a house at Green Bay and opened shellings at 48-year-old Althea Gallimore, also known as Nancy. Nancy later passed away on January 22. On March 24th, there was also another incident which involved a dangerous man who took out the life of 26-year-old Roshane Scully. A man who was traveling with Roshane in the Toyota Voxy motor vehicle was also hurt. Later, the police reported that a dangerous individual caused harm to 40-year-old Oswald Smith on May 6th. At the time of the incident, Mr. Smith was sitting on a wall at his gate in Roaring River. The police later arrested and charged 28-year-old Devar Ike from the same community in relation to that incident. Another incident, dangerous individuals opened shellings and took the life of 55-year-old Decoy Robinson, also called Silent, on June 11th. This incident occurred at Robinson's home in Roaring River as well, despite the increase in loss of lives in Steertown, St. Anne. They have had fewer loss of lives so far this year in comparison to 2020. Up to August 12th, the police had recorded 30 loss of lives in the parish, in comparison to 43 for the corresponding period in 2020. In our international news segment, in Florida, a woman lost her life as a result of a dangerous encounter with a youth who was found with an unsecured, dangerous tool inside an apartment. Reports from the police indicate that the woman was on a work-related video call when the incident occurred. Someone on the video call dialed 911 after seeing the youth in the background and hearing a loud noise. The woman was the mother of the youth who took her life on Wednesday. The woman was later identified as 21-year-old Shamaya Lynn. Officers and paramedics did their best in providing assistance to Mrs. Lynn, but she was found with a dangerous hole as a result of the dangerous tool that was used to cause harm to her. An adult in the apartment had left the dangerous tool unsecured. Investigators were working with the Seminole County State Attorney's Office to determine whether charges will be filed against the youth. In regional news, several Caribbean islands have been placed on tropical storm watch. Several Caribbean islands were placed on a tropical storm watch on Friday after a tropical depression formed to the east of the Lesser Antilles. The National Hurricane Center mentioned that the depression was about 675 miles east of the Leeward Islands and had maximum sustained winds of 35 miles per hour. A tropical storm watch has been issued for the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts Nevis, Anguilla, Montserrat, and the British Virgin Islands, along with St. Martin, St. Barthélemy, as well as St. Martin. The National Hurricane Center has mentioned that the depression is moving towards the west near 22 miles per hour and that a motion towards the west or west-northwest with a gradual decrease in forward speed is expected over the next few days. On the forecast track, The center of the depression is forecast to move over the Leeward Islands by Saturday night, over the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico on Sunday, and then over the Dominican Republic on Monday. Maximum sustained winds are near 35 miles per hour with higher gusts. Some strengthening is forecast during the next few days, and the depression is expected to become a tropical storm on Saturday. We would like to express our condolences to the family of Shamaya, who lost her life in Florida as a result of a dangerous encounter with her youth. And we would also like to express our condolences to the families and friends of the individuals who lost their lives in Steertown, Senan, between January 2021 and August 2021. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.